Welcome to Adventures in Stories and Stuff. I'm David Fedor. Today I'm at the mall and I'm going to tell you a story. First, I want to remind you, please hit subscribe to our channel, like our videos, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. It really helps out a lot. Now, the story I'm going to tell you is not about the mall. The story is about the store that used to be here behind me. It's always been a record store for as long as I could remember. Camelot or FYE or Sam Goody or something like that. It's always been a record store. Now, a lot of you know how much I love the Bee Gees. For those of you who don't, I love the Bee Gees a lot. So if we go back to 1997, the Bee Gees were in the midst of a resurgence. They had a new album that came out. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. After years of being pushed aside because of the whole disco nonsense, they'll finally be accepted and forgiven and welcomed back to the mainstream. So it was then, in 1997, that they came out with a new album called Still Waters. Now, this was such a big deal to me because up until that point, I'd only known the Bee Gees from old music. I'd never before experienced a new album being released and all the hype and all the media and all the press and everything that led up to this album. I bought this CD right here in this store. In this window right here, there was a giant Bee Gees poster. It was the size of the window. And I saw it and I instantly knew I needed to have it. I was so excited, I went up to the clerk behind the counter and I said, "What do you do with those posters after the album's released?" He said, "We just throw them away or we send them back to the label or whatever." I said, "I really need this. Can I have this when you're done with it?" And he said, "Sure. Here's a Post-it note. Put your name and phone number on the back, and when we're taking it down, we'll call you and you could come pick it up." I was ecstatic. It was the most exciting, awesomest thing to ever happen. Here it was, this giant poster in this very window that would go home with me. So it was still going to be about 2 weeks until they were done with the poster, but after that, they were going to call me and the poster would be mine. So when I would come to the mall, before that was done, I would walk past and I'd look at this window and I would see that poster in there. And I would think to myself, oh my God, I can't wait till I get this home and I could put it on my wall or I could put it on the back of my door or something like that. It was so incredibly awesome. I would go into the store and I would check the back of the poster and make sure that my name was still back on the back of that poster with my phone number, and it was. Fast forward 2 weeks, I finally get the phone call. "Oh, this is Camelot Music. We have your Bee Gees poster for you. Come on down and get it." I was so excited. It was ridiculous. So I jumped in my car and raced down here. It takes maybe about 20 minutes to get from where I lived at the time to come here. And the entire way, I'm listening to this album in my CD player of the car. And of course, it was a CD Walkman that was plugged into my tape deck in the car. And I'm so psyched. I get here, walk into that store, and go up to the desk and say, "Hey, I'm David Fedor. I'm here to pick up the Bee Gees poster." And then I see the clerk's face drop. He says, "I'm sorry, what?" I said, "My name is David. I'm here to pick up the poster." He looks at me and says, "We already gave it away." What? Are you... What? How? No. You're somehow mistaken. This can't be. I'm David Fedor. You just called me. I'm here to pick up the Bee Gees poster. And they said, "Yeah, we just gave it to you. We thought you just came in." "No, I didn't. I'm me." "Well, I don't know, sir. I'm sorry. We gave it to somebody else then." Are you kidding me? How could you give my poster to somebody else? You promised me that I'd have it. You called me. Didn't you check for ID? "No, we didn't check ID. We just gave it." I honestly didn't know what to do. I tried talking to the manager. They had nothing else to tell me. I asked them, can't they get another one? Can't they contact the music label and get another one? They said no, and that was it. There was nothing more I could do. There was nothing more they could do. So I left, dejected, posterless. And it's now 2017, literally 20 years later, and I'm standing outside of that store, and I still don't have that poster. Not only that poster, but any poster like it. I've never seen another poster like that ever again. Still Waters poster, that tall, store display. If any Bee Gees fan out there has an 8-foot tall Still Waters store display and they don't want it anymore, please contact me, give it to me. I'll take it. I'll buy it from you. Or if you want to hold on to it until you die, please leave it in your will to me. That would be the most amazing thing ever. So that's the story of the Bee Gees store display that I almost owned. Thank you for watching. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, Adventures and Stories and Stuff. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. We really appreciate all the support. Leave comments below. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching. It was right there. It was right there.